So going back to the very earliest days of the West's self-understanding, when it really begins with the Greeks going off against the Persians and then the Romans going off against other forces to the east, or all the way later when it's the spirit of the laws talking about Eastern despotism, the West was really self-understanding as a sort of project of non submission to despotism and tyranny. The West has always understood itself as something that allows for laxity and for room for growth and for individual freedom and dynamism and change.
Yeah,
Um,
this seems like the individual is a central theme in the West, but maybe that's been taken too far recently and sort of led to this partial collapse of the West. I don't know. What do you think? What is the relationship of the individual to the project of the West? Because it's not just rugged individualism. It's something more, but also that has something to do with how Christianity, in some ways, sort of reimagined and reinvented the West. Because
yeah,
Christianity, in many ways, sort of brought the individual before God as a
sure,
very novel concept. Like before
sure.
that, yeah, go ahead.
I think that's very much true. There's a sort of bad reading of Christianity, which is also a bad reading of Western civilization. I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor lately that Peter Thiel had given a speech in which he claimed that Ayn Rand's objectivist heroes are actually the peak of Christian morality. I don't think that's correct. And I think that's sort of what you're alluding to. There is a possibility of excessive individualism giving itself over to uh, the antithesis of Christianity. It becomes sort of Luciferian in an effect, because I think that proper individualism is not about asserting oneself as totally absolute from everything. It's about understanding oneself within a greater scheme of things and doing your best in that particular role rather than throwing up everything.
Exactly.